Hi guys, Julia here from Just One More Card, and today I want to show you how you can create a clean and simple card with lots of contrast against Kraft cardstock. I love working with Kraft cardstock and I was wondering how I could make my image pop even more. And then I decided to try it with the Harvest Mouse stamp and dice it by my favorite things. Because I looked at some cards I liked online, and by the way, I've cut these images out, or the shapes out first, because these are solid dies and you can't really see when you die cut them onto a stamped image. Like it's more difficult. Like for me, it's easier to do it this way around. That's why I'm doing it like that. So I think, like, after looking at some images online, I realized that what makes some of these Kraft cards very interesting is the white outline around the colored images, because that provides lots of contrast against the Kraft cardstock. And at first I was hesitant to color my images very dark, because I was like, oh no, the Kraft cardstock, it's not white, so it's already darker and I shouldn't go too dark. But I mean, you know me, I can't do without lots of contrast. And I told myself, you have the white outline, it's going to be fine, just color as you would normally do and you will just see what happens. And that's what I did. I'm going to play some music for you for the coloring, because it is a little bit of coloring here. And then we'll look at how I'm going to put the card together. So now we're almost done with the coloring, and I decided to color in these little leaves with the same colors I had used on the pumpkin, on the coat, and on the scarf, just to make sure that the color wouldn't be overwhelming on the card and to tie in the entire color scheme with itself, basically. Using my Misty here to stamp the sentiment, because I always have it crooked and this is the only way for me to even have the slightest chance of getting it straight. And this also helps me to ground my images. I'm using foam tape here to simply adhere the images onto my card base, and you can see that the white outline really helps to increase the contrast, even though my coloration is rather dark in parts. I experimented with adding some sequins and seed beads here to the layout, but I decided to keep it clean and simple, and I removed all of those. I didn't glue them down, and I feel that the card looks so much better for it. Here we have a close-up, and you can see how the white outline really helps to make the images stand out against the Kraft cardstock. It's a really wonderful contrast that helps your card appear very vibrant. It's a very easy technique, and it gives you a lot of eye candy, so to speak. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got inspired to try something like this yourself. And here are 2 more cards where I am working on Kraft cardstock. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Cheers!